Hello everyone, and welcome to a gun video. I'm going to give you guys a forewarning. Although I had a previous video showing this and this right here. These are not real, they are airsoft guns, but they're basically as real as you can get with an airsoft gun. So this, if you can't tell, is a Car 98. It is like pretty gorgeous. I mean, I've got a bayonet on it, a reproduction that fits on it. I've got a sling, and I've got the gun itself, which is fully wood. Like, this weighs and it feels the exact same as a Car 98 of the era would feel. And then for it, so it would come with 5 bullets. This is, I think it's a double barrel, but if you come over here, I've got 2 helmets, and in this helmet, this is for the Car 98. I got some stripper clips for it with the bullets in the stripper clips, which, I mean, it's just crazy that you can do this with an airsoft gun. I'll go ahead and load our first clip into the gun. And you gotta be careful with this thing. This thing's like genuine. So if you'll come over here and show the bolt. I hope this goes well on camera. We can just put it in there. Bang. And it's loaded. I mean, I would guess most people don't have an airsoft gun that can just do that. And if we look over here, follow me, we have a few little metal targets I got from my little brother. If you walk a little bit faster. So, they're really tiny, and they're made out of metal, but they'll get the job done. You got A, B, C, D, and then another A. So, we're either gonna go for center mass or a headshot. So if we go back over here, we're gonna take a few shots at it. Okay, let's get our first shot. Go ahead and look at those targets. Oh, and you gotta make sure with this gun as well, you turn the safety off. So. That's a miss, and also, that's okay, because look at what this does. So, you gotta reload. It ejects every shell. Let's take another shot. That's one on the left. We'll go for a couple more. Close. And that's a double. And there's still a bullet left, so I'm gonna shoot it right at the eyeball of the little Tonka thing. I didn't look at the eyeball, but I just aimed at it. So, all right. So we got those little targets set back up. What do you think? Should I load another clip into the car? Buddy.
Bruh.
Should I load another clip into the car, or do I use the pistol, which I haven't shown off yet, and hit those now? What do you think?
I don't want to go all the way to the car. We're all the way down here.
So we're gonna check out the other gun I'm showing off. This is the main subject, because I mean, you can't really top this. This is basically a real gun, although it's not. So the other thing I have is basically a 2011. This is also fully metal. Got a metal mag, and I mean, it does everything. So we're gonna load it. Its safety is off. If you want to turn safety on, you go like this, or you do half cock with the thing, or this will hold the thing back when it's out of ammo. But we're gonna take some shots at it with this. This thing is full gas blowback, so it's actually got recoil on it. So let's try to hit these. I bet you money, this is probably more accurate than that. This is more for show, based off how sexy it looks. This is for, like, it looks really nice and it feels great, but it also shoots like crazy good. It uses propane, so there's a lot of power behind it. It's very accurate. And then this one, it has it's technically spring, but it pulls in a lot of air. Like, you'll know airsoft snipers, they'll pull the bolt back. Let's take a few shots. Oh, safety's on. Man, that's hard to hit. I mean, I'm aiming right at it. I can't say that an airsoft gun's gonna be that incredibly accurate, but usually your target is bigger than about 1.5 inches across. Maybe it's a person. And this is a close quarters gun. But let's take a couple more shots. And it's out of propane. If you didn't hear it go thunk, that means it's out. We only had a couple BBs left, and see if you shoot again. Nothing. So technically we're out of ammo. Pull that back. Yeah, so this is out. That back. We are out of ammo with this gun. So I'll put it back in the Adrian. And we'll finish off a couple clips with this gun. So pull that bolt back. You already shot that. And come here as I load a couple clips into the gun. Look at me. It's pretty good. So, load a couple clips. You know what? If you pull it up too, you usually, it's an airsoft gun, so maybe it doesn't take clips as well. But like with the real gun, it can do this thing as well. You go, and the clip flies away. So we'll try to finish off those last two with the car. Maybe, I mean, it honestly had a better shot percentage than the pistol. So we'll see. Close. That's one. It's pretty good, and we still, same result as last one, had one left. And we'll shoot it. We'll just, you know what, come over here. I'm gonna try to use this bayonet a little bit. I'm betting you that I can full on penetrate this truck with the bayonet. It's very sharp. We'll go ahead and waste off that bullet. But I bet I can go inside of this thing with the bayonet. We'll try it and hopefully not break it. And it did. I want to pull off the front of the gun. The other day, I was using this with the bayonet and I had to like retighten everything because I hadn't tightened this gun or done anything with it for a while. And I pulled the bayonet into this little rubber thing back there and I pulled back and it pulled the bayonet off and this lower part of the barrel. But if you're careful with it, you just got to kind of take it off like this. But it's, you know, the real deal. I don't want to do anything bad. Oh my gosh, it's really stuck. But this thing's pretty awesome. So we'll go back and we'll finish off that last mag. Okay, so now we're back. Take our last stripper clip out of the Stahlhelm and load it. Okay. And I'm just gonna, actually, we're gonna cut in 3, 2, 1, and the targets are gonna be back. So 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
So now they're set back up and we're gonna take a few shots out. So, you know what? Before we take a shot, let's do a height comparison. I just feel like this needs to be done. Bang. It's a tall boy. It goes probably, what'd you say, 4'4", maybe? I think it's about 4 feet, 4.5 feet. But that's off topic. Let's take a few shots at the targets again. And call it a day. Okay, this thing's a lot more accurate than I thought it would be at close range. Or not close range, but just in general. That was real close. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It was the same result. Had one bullet left. Well, let's take a shot. Dang. But overall, I think those were some good results. This thing, honestly, if you're wanting to have, look, if you want to have good results in close quarters, take this. I mean, even though it didn't hit those tiny targets, there's a butterfly. It didn't hit those tiny targets. This is the close range option. But, I mean, this thing's a little bit more accurate than I thought it was. So you just slap a scope on this, put this in your holster. Dude, you could be set. I mean, this right here, I got it on Amazon. I got this on Amazon too. It doesn't mean they're bad. I know a lot of people are like, get your guns off of this one website I forgot the name of, but I don't know, if they sell their products on Amazon, I'm gonna get it there because it'll get to me quicker. But this thing I think is a double barrel, I think, or a reproduction of it, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. What you'll get, you're not gonna get the full decked out thing that I got. I bought the sling, I bought the bayonet, I bought the stripper clips, and extra ammo. But you will get a Kar 98 that comes with bullets, and it's just amazing. And this is my favorite thing or gun I've owned ever. You know what's sad? I've never shot a real gun in my life, but I have all these hyper realistic guns. And then this, I've had a couple pistols as well. I don't think anything could come close to comparing to this. I mean, and when you're done with it, if it's out of ammo, it goes back. And I ran out of propane, obviously, but you imagine I'm shooting.
Wow.
Oh, it went back, see? So this is also very realistic, but put that back. So, in our final moments of this, my mother told me behind the camera that I should give a history lesson on this. And I think I know a thing or two about this gun. So, this is a Kar 98. It's it's Carabiner 98. It's basically the, what do you call it? There's a predecessor and a, what comes after predecessor? Successor. This is the successor of the Gewehr 98, which the Gewehr 98 is my favorite gun of all time, but I looked hard too. You can't really get a Gewehr 98 on airsoft because nobody pays attention to those guns as much as a Kar 98, because World War II overshadows World War I, and Kar 98s will overshadow Gewehr 98s. But this is the after product of the Gewehr 98. It's shorter, that's why it's called carabiner, carbine. The barrel shortened, it's a little bit lighter, but other than that, it has the same bolt system, at least. I mean, the bolt on a Gewehr 98 will be straight. It'll kind of look like this, but imagine this is straight, and it'll be just like this. And then they realized it's a lot more convenient to have a bolt system that's curved, so it's more ergonomic. But, is there a bolt in there? No. Get that out of there. But, they'd often have slings, they'd often have bayonets, but this was the mandatory service rifle of Germans, I think. After 1936, 1935, mid-1930s, they were commissioned the Kar 98. And this is probably the most common rifle you would see a German using in World War II. Now, you would see them using MP40s or very rarely STG-44s, but this is by far the most common. But that's the history lesson on this. I'll give you a brief on this. This is basically a 2011, but if it were 1911, then it would be the M1911 used since World War I. Same design, legendary pistol, probably the most recognizable pistol of all time. It's probably my favorite pistol as well. Shoots 45 ACP, but this is an airsoft gun, obviously. This shoots 8mm Mauser. This 8mm Mauser is a giant bullet. 45 ACP is just a fat pistol bullet. But that's all I'll give on the history of these guns. If I put this down on the very ugly destroyed four-wheeler, we have just another collectible Adrian helmet. This is what I used to put my ammo in the Stahlhelm. But other than that, I think we can get a thumbnail now. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. A new video coming out soon. This will probably be out today. But other than that, I hope you guys had a blessed day. Pretty short video, but that's okay. And make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.